Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I am Charzzariah, as always, and today we are heading into the Trickmaster's house again. The way I'm thinking I'm going to do this today is that I'm going to do the first one of these rooms, talking to you guys at normal speed and everything, and then after we've done the first room, I will go and just speed them up, because basically it's me fighting a bunch of low-level trainers for quite a while, going through all these rooms, solving these puzzles, and I probably would just end up running out of things to say. I do have a couple of things I want to talk about in this episode, mainly me going to AvCon this weekend and how much of an amazing experience that was, talking about a little bit of Sun and Moon stuff. We had a new announcement for Sun and Moon, and I'm sure there are other things I was wanting to talk about, but I just can't remember them off the top of my head right now. But yeah, there are a couple of topics I want to talk about, but I don't think that would be enough to fill an entire episode of me going through the Trickmaster's house at proper speed. Also, I feel like it would go for longer than expected, possibly around 30 minutes, and I'd rather keep these episodes nice and sort of concise, so that's just the way I'm going to do it. I'll speed up and play music like I did for that time I was doing the training in Granite Cave, but yeah, so that's basically how today's episode is going to run, and then next episode we will get straight back into the action, because I'm really excited to get through the rest of the story now, because coming up we're getting into some quite plot-heavy events, so the speed of the game is definitely going to pick up quite a bit. I mean, I should know, I've been replaying Alpha Sapphire, well, I say replaying, I've been playing through Alpha Sapphire for the first time as of late, because I got the game for Christmas, but I got Omega Ruby when it first came out, went to the midnight launch, and it was amazing. But yeah, I just got Alpha Sapphire last year for Christmas, and I was playing through that, and it's really good. I mean, obviously it's good because it's basically just Omega Ruby, but the opposite version with Alpha Sapphire. But no, the story's still really good, and it's just as I remember it from back when I had Sapphire as a kid. I had Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all as a kid. Actually, I had all the Pokemon games as a kid: Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Leaf Green, Fire Red. You name it, I had it for the GBA at least. I didn't have Red, Blue, or Yellow. I do have Yellow now. I have Silver and Crystal now, but I didn't have any of those back in the day either. But yeah, I now only have a what I believe is a less than legitimate copy of Pokemon Sapphire and my original copy of Pokemon Emerald. And yeah, my original copy of Pokemon Emerald and my original copy of Leaf Green. I believe I talked about what happened to my copies of Fire Red and my original Emerald way back when. But yeah, dumb young me was dumb. So there's that. But speaking of Pokemon and versions, Pokemon Sun and Moon, we got some new information surrounding those this week with the new Pokemon released. I do like the look of some of them. Like, I really like the look of what is his name? Mudsdale, I think, the horse one. He looks really awesome. I also like the look of Comfey, I think that's how you pronounce that. That Pokemon looks really awesome as well. And Mimikyu. I like the idea of Mimikyu, the fact that it's like this ghost that's possessing this old, like, Pikachu merchandise, and it just wants some love. But yeah, definitely looking forward to Pokemon Sun. I got a text message the other day saying that the collector's edition was able for pre-order now, so I raced down and was like, hey, can I upgrade my pre-order? So, wow, I heal one status affliction and the game gives me another. Thank you very much. And it's a Beautifly, so there's no point in Decoria really even staying in. So I'll get out there. Avenge him. Well, not really avenge, but just knock out this Beautifly. Dang it. Okay, I have enough berries to heal that up, I should think. But yeah, definitely looking forward to Pokemon Sun, and now that I've got the collector's edition with the nice steelbook and the map and the pins, it's just going to be so awesome. I did watch a theory video the other day about how Pokemon Sun and Moon could possibly be the last Pokemon games in the current saga or whatever it was. It was kind of interesting. They did raise quite a few good points, and a lot of points that I hadn't even considered myself. I don't have a berry to heal paralysis, do I? Do I have paralyze heal? Do I have paralyze heal, please? Do we have paralyze heal? No, this is not looking good. Please? That's a Antidote. Oh, paralyze heal. I have one. I have one. Thank goodness for that. I do notice that my bag is getting quite full, so I think in between Trickmaster's house we might run down to the Pokémon, sell a couple of items, and also pick up a couple more repels and a couple more healing items. So I might go grab some soda pops. Which switch closes which hole? Oh my god, tongue ties. Tongue twisters. School kid Ted, you are quite the tongue twister. You have a Ralts. Well, I have a Trapinch, so what are you going to do? And I am going to use Faint Attack, because... Haha! You cannot use Growl, because my Hypercutter means that I can't lose attack. Oh, that's one thing I love about my Pinsir that I use for competitive battling as well. My Pinsir has Hypercutter, so anything with like Intimidate is just like, nah! That ain't gonna fly with Mr. Pinsir. Oh, speaking of Pinsir, and on the topic of Avcon, nice smooth transition, not really, but yep, went to Avcon this weekend with a friend. Her and I both extremely enjoyed ourselves. I actually ended up picking up a couple of things. I made a couple of comm purchases, 3 in fact. I picked up what I've been told is the first real Pokemon licensed hat. It's a trainer red cap, and it looks really, really cool, very, very authentic. And I also picked up, there was a stall and it had boxes of the different badges from all the regions, and I was tossing up between the original badges from Kanto and the badges from Hoenn, and in the end I decided that, you know, Hoenn was the region that I have the deepest connection with, and it's my favorite region, so I ended up getting those, which was really cool. They're currently sitting up on my shelf with all my other gaming stuff, and I also got a figure of Yang from Ruby, which is really awesome. I didn't want to... They had a Hanabi store there, which is kind of like Australia's distribution service for Rooster Teeth, and I didn't want to pick up a lot of stuff from there because I'm going to RTX 2017. RTX Australia 2017, so it's like, I might just wait. I might hold off from making all my Rooster Teeth purchases for a while till I go to RTX, and then I can just haul everything home with me. But yeah, and I did challenge the gym leaders, as that was my main goal for going there, but then I got sidetracked by so many other things, and I actually did quite well. 6 out of 8 is nothing to sneeze at in my opinion. Who do I want to get rid of for this? Swiftly, what level are you? You're 31. Crobat, see, I want to get rid of Swooper, but I also kind of want to keep him in. We'll get rid of Swiftly for a bit. Sorry, Swiftly, we'll be back, I promise. We just need Sparkles for the Trickmaster's house, because you need to use Rock Smash and Strength, and all those good things, even though I think Izzy's the one that knows Strength at the moment. But yeah, nah, 6 out of 8, nothing to sneeze at in my opinion. And I also, because of that, I think you had to beat 4 of them to make it to the champion. And I got him down to his last Pokemon. Unfortunately, the only Pokemon I had left was a Scizor, which is funny because his last Pokemon was a Scizor. But yes, we both had our Scizors, but his was at full health and mine was at nothing. So that was quite an easy KO for him. But it was still really fun. I still really enjoyed myself. So I will definitely be heading to Avcon next year as well. Just looking at all the things I can sell real quick. Okay, that should be good. I believe I want to keep the orange mail for something. I think it's in Morville City, I can do something with it. So, I think it's how you get the coin case actually, yeah. So I think we can trade that with someone to grab the coin case. And also, while I'm looking at it, there was a HP up. So we're going to use that on Izzy. I'm going to say Izzy, because when Izzy evolves, it's going to have quite a bit of a buff to its HP. So we may as well give it another extra kick. But yeah. Also, one thing I noticed battling the gym leaders, I really underestimate Mega Pinsir. I was really worried to bring him in because I was thinking, he's not overly strong, so he might get KO'd a bit. I was really worried. But, seriously, Pinsir, even, base Pinsir, can take a couple of hits. In the battle with the champion, I was using Mega Pinsir, and I was looking off somewhere, just mashing the A button, thinking, oh yeah, skip dialogue. And I ended up choosing... What did I choose? I chose Earthquake as the move, which was the move I wanted to use. But I didn't Mega. And I was like, oh great, I didn't Mega, I'm going to get knocked out. And the champion, thinking that I was going to Mega, used Ice Punch, and it didn't actually do that much damage. Pinsir took the hit quite well, so yeah, I guess I underestimated Mega Pinsir and Base Pinsir quite a bit. So I will definitely be using him a lot more. He also helped me sweep the Grass Gym and the Water Gym. And the Water Gym was extremely clutch. Like, if I can find a way to get the video up onto YouTube somehow, like, if there's a way I can take the video saved on the VS Recorder, because it's saved to the SD card, so if there's a way I can put the SD card in and then get the video off that and put it on YouTube, I definitely will, because it was extremely clutch. It was an extremely clutch win, because, I really want to say what happened, but I also don't want to spoil it at the same time. I'll say it, because I'll still upload it either way. If I can, of course. But basically what happened was, I had Mega Pinsir out, and he had a Kabutops. And obviously, being a Rock Water type, he was going to use Stone Edge. Stone Edge on a Bug Flying type, one-hit KO, especially if it's a Kabutops. And I think if he had KO'd that Pinsir, I would have been done. He would have knocked that out, I would have had nothing left, it would have been over. But he missed. He missed his Stone Edge, and I just saw his face, like, ready to do the attack, and his face just drops when he sees that the attack missed, and then Mega Pinsir just sweeped the rest of his team, because Mega Pinsir is amazing. But yes, I have so many other fun stories I could tell about my experiences with the gym leaders at AvCon. But I think I will save those for another video, where I might just be able to be a bit more rambly, like a Dark Souls video or something like that. But we have returned to the Trickmaster's house, so hopefully I have the right Pokemon with me to do this. Okay, yeah, Rock Smash. So, Sparkles! There we go. Sparkles is going to get some screen time and some love again. I'll keep Decoria in, because Decoria is the lowest level, so I think it would be good if he got a bit higher up there. He's not that close to evolving. I can't actually remember where Trapinch evolves, so might have to look that up in between episodes. But yes, so this is the point where I will start speeding up and playing music for the rest of these rooms. I will see you guys on the other side. See you in what might be half an hour for me, but will probably be about, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes for you. And with that, we have completed, as far as I know, all available Trickmaster houses. There may be some more later on in the adventure, and if so, we will return and challenge the rest of them. But for now, we have completed all available ones. That last one was quite an annoying one. I think it took me 3 attempts to get it complete. I'm not sure if I'll put all 3 attempts in the video, or if I will just have my one complete run through, but yes. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I think we'll leave the episode off here because we finished Trickmaster's house. We don't have enough time to really go off and do anything more plot relevant. So I think we will end today's episode off here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, as always, leave a like down below or a comment, always greatly appreciated. If you would like to keep up with the rest of the series, then subscribe down below. Check out the playlist of all the other videos in this series. I think we're up to part, 26 now, so we're getting quite a way in. And yeah, check back in a couple of days for, what'll be next? A new episode of Pokemon Emerald. See you guys then.